The final drop of Sugar Rush is live in Madden 24, and every single free reward is available to be earned right now. Now, say family, and welcome back to another Madden 24 video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your Thursday. Hope you have a great long weekend, and without further ado, let's get it started. Now, first things first, I'm not going to edge you. Let's talk about the hidden egg location for today. Go to your solo challenges, go on over to the AKA Crew solo, scroll on down until you get to the triplets, and then play Troy Aikman's first solo challenge. This will give you a free egg. And if you want to know where the hidden egg location is tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, hit that red subscribe button down below. I showcase where you can get a free egg every single day at the start of every single video, so hit that red subscribe button. We got a mystery egg, which I'm going to open up right here. Let's see what we can pull. It's a simple. I'm quick selling that, bro. Don't give me that. All right, thing number two, let's talk about the Sugar Rush Field Pass, the Shuggy Field Pass, the African Shuggy, if you know, you know. Let's talk about what rewards you guys can pick up, because every single free reward is now available. You can max this Field Pass out and get to level number 21. But I'm not going to lie to you, beyond the Trent McDuffie, who is glitched and actually not a BND, you can sell this card for 100,000 coins. There's not a ton of awesome stuff in here. The main thing I'm really seeing is like Season XP. I feel like Season XP is the bulk of the rewards. But either way, let's talk about maxing out this Field Pass, because it's really not all that difficult. As you guys can see, I personally am at level number 19, and to get to level number 21, I need 6,000 more XP. As you guys can see, this mission right here is going to give me 6k more XP. This is the final key to what I need. Now, in terms of what you're going to have to grind, I would say doing every single stats mission is a necessity. The new missions EA Sports put in the game today are pass for 2,000 yards, score 30 touchdowns, and get 10 sacks. And honestly, those missions are very, very simple to do. You can also now go through and get your solo challenges mission completed and get to 96 stars. And then past that, all I've done is I've also done my sets and I've done my Sugar Rush store mission. I did not do almost anything in head-to-head. I really haven't been playing much head-to-head recently. I've been lacking. But regardless, the best way of going through and getting this Field Pass knocked out is doing every single stats mission, doing your challenges, your sets, and your Sugar Rush store. That's all you got to do. It's not that difficult. And if you're looking for solo challenges to grind because you're trying to grind your stats, which is something I would honestly recommend you do, like I spent 20 minutes maybe going through grinding my stats today. All I recommend you do is go to these two solos. If you got to play defense, I think the best one to play, and a new one I found, is NFL Honors 2024. Go to Will Anderson and play this on 1 star. Now, the reason why I suggest this solo challenge is because the CPU is going to pass the football literally every single play. We don't want to play any run defense when we're trying to get sacks. That's the mission we're trying to grind for. Why would I want to play run defense? The CPU will not run the football in this solo. You are up by 7. It is the 4th quarter. They're slanging that thing. Call spinner, call really any all-out blitz, bring your safeties down, or bring your players down so they're right in front of the guy they need to be defending, and then you can very, very easily get to the quarterback and get a sack fumble every single play. That's the best solo for that. And then in terms of offensive stuff, we've talked about this before, but the legend solos, week number 5, Calvin Johnson is the best solo to play if you need offensive yards. We're not going to show it because we've done that many times. Now, beyond that, all you got to do is play through a little bit more of your solo challenges, really only a few of them. I think I played only like 2 or 3 solos in Sugar Rush part number 2, and that did not take me very long to do. That allowed me to go through and get another XP token. The only thing that's a bit of a grind is getting tackles, but realistically, I don't think you should grind for tackles. I would kind of just let that one happen naturally, and once you do those missions, you're maxing out this puppy. You're maxing out this Field Pass. Let's talk about some more tips, though. Now, before we do, in yesterday's video, I told you guys I was on a heater on Underdog Fantasy, and that continued yesterday. I posted one pick for you guys over on Twitter. It was a bit of a long one. It required 4 items, but boys, we hit that puppy for over $300 in wins, and I know a ton of people were copying that pick yesterday, so if you won $300 yesterday off that pick, congratulations. Now, if you want to get in on the action for today, there are 2 specials live on Underdog Fantasy. Number 1 is the Luka Doncic 0.5 point special. If he scores a point, you win. And then number 2 is going to be Mookie Betts 0.5 plate appearances. All he's got to do is literally step up to bat in the game today, which obviously he is going to do. There are 2 specials live on Underdog. Those are what we call free squares. Now, if you want access, I'm going to leave Underdog Fantasy linked down below in the description. Click that link to download the app, and then use code SWIFT as you're signing up to get both of those specials. My picks, of course, will be posted over on Twitter, so if you want to check them out, it is Swift YouTube _. That's where I post all my picks. Let's see if we can keep this run alive. We've honestly been cooking like crazy. All right, moving on. What else is new in the Sugar Rush promo? Well, we've got a new egg offer in the store, a grand egg basket bundle. Now, inside of this are 3 nice eggs, 3 excellent eggs, and 3 extravagance. Now, how good do I think this offer really is? I think it's solid. It is expensive at $5,000 5,800 points. Like, at this point in Madden, I'm not usually urging you guys to go through and spend that many points on an offer, but it's not the worst thing in the world. When we kind of convert this into overalls, I'm expecting extravagance are likely going to be like 97 pluses. Excellence should be about 94 pluses, and the nices are around like 92 pluses, I would guess. So it's basically the equivalent of like 3 92 pluses, some 94 pluses, and some 97 pluses. Is that the worst offer in the world? I don't think so. I think it's actually fairly solid. Comparing it to some of the other offers in the store, it does stack up. So if you want to go through and open this, I don't think it's the worst deal in the world. Is it the best? No, but I do think it's definitely something to consider. Now, beyond that, another FAQ question that I had been getting an absolute ton, and this is one that I'm not surprised by, is will the chocolate shop refresh? As you guys can see, it has not refreshed. There's no new 98 overall BND pack. These offers, so these egg offers, have not refreshed. All the remaining packs have stayed the same. They haven't refreshed back to 50 and 40 for these other offers, as well as 10 for the extravagance. So boys, kind of what I was expecting, but no refresh. Now, another question is, what should I be doing with my eggs? Should I be going through keeping them, quick selling them? What should I be doing? For me personally, I'm honestly just going to be keeping everything that is an extravagant, or sorry, an excellent or better. So this excellent egg I'm going to keep, the honors egg I'm going to keep, but the nice egg right here, I'm going to quick sell. I'm just not very bullish on these lower overall eggs. The Super Bowl egg, I'm going to quick sell. I'm just not super bullish on these because, like I've talked about before, 88, 89, 90 overall players have almost no value in the market. Like, they sell for like 5, 10, 20,000 coins. And if that's what I'm pulling, it's just going to be a hassle to go through and sell off all those players. I'd rather roll it up into something big and give myself the opportunity to really get a big pull. So what I'm really just doing is I'm trying to upgrade my eggs into excellence or better. I'm going to open this pack up right here, see what we can pull. Hopefully we get something good. It's going to be an honors egg. Not the worst, but again, this one I'll keep. Now, is that what you should do? Well, it's up to you. That's kind of just my personal strategy. You don't necessarily need to follow it, but that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not super bullish on the lower overall eggs, kind of just trying to go through and maximize my high overall numbers and just kind of get rid of any of those lower overalls. Now, next thing that I want to talk about is what should you be doing with those coins? As you guys can see, I'm up to almost 4 milli. My coin stack has not been this big in all of Madden 24, and boys, what my plan is I'm going to be going through and making big time upgrades to the team on Sunday. Now, I am going to make a full length video on Saturday, I believe, going through and kind of giving you my in-depth strategy as to what I'm planning on doing. But boys, Saturday is the day for making upgrades. I'm going to probably spend about 1.9 million coins upgrading quarterback, wide receiver, as well as potentially pass rush and safety. And that's what I would recommend you guys do. If we get a market crash, or if there's a lot of snipes available in the market, Sunday is going to be the time to make upgrades. Now, if you're wondering, Swift, why Sunday? Why is that an important day? Why is that an impactful day in the market? Well, as you guys know, these Easter eggs are opening up on Sunday, and when people open these eggs up, they're going to be getting 94 overall pulls, 96 overall pulls, 97 overall pulls, and they're going to be selling them off right away. And with all that supply, I'm expecting the market is going to dip, or at least there will be snipes available. Now, I will say a little caveat to this is whenever people are expecting a drop, there's usually not a major drop. So I'm not expecting this to be crazy. There's also a price floor on every single card in Madden 24 right now, so there's not really a way that the market can drop an absolute ton, but I am expecting there will be snipes available, and I am expecting that some of those higher overall cards like 94s, 95s, 96s, their numbers are going to go down to a 1 CPT, which is the floor, and that's kind of what we're seeing in the lower overall part of the market, 87s, 88s, 89s. I'm expecting that's going to reflect in some of the higher overalls as we get this market drop, or as we got this market dip, not a crash. And let's open up the epic option pack before we go. Gonna pick the star elite, gonna just try and really maximize all my coin value right now before Easter. I want to open up packs, I want to sell off players, I want as many coins as possible before Easter. In the background, we get a big boy cover athlete pull. I believe this is gonna be 92 Richard Sherman. Okay, that looked awesome, but it's not amazing. Now let's see what else we can pull. I'm assuming that's going to be our higher overall slot for this. 81 Josh Metellus, 92 Richard Sherman. Yeah, that was the higher overall slot. 88 Dante Hall right here. That animation is freaking gorgeous. The card only sells for 31k. I cannot believe I got to watch that beautiful animation just to get blue balled for 32k. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to scroll down and drop a like. That is the best way to support the channel. If you want to check out Underdog Fantasy and take your support above and beyond, use the promo code SWIFT over there. I greatly appreciate it. Enjoy your weekend, and until next time, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.